Love is a promise that is always kept, a fortune that can be never spent, a seed that can flourish in even the most unlikely of places. And this radiance that never fades, this mysterious and magical joy, is the greatest treasure of all.
You look so wonderful in your dress. I love your hair like that, the way it falls on the side of your neck, down your shoulders and back.
Candace and Wesley, may your marriage bring you all the exquisite excitements that a marriage should bring. And may life grant you also patience, tolerance, and understanding.
Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. I'm so in love, so in love, so in love, so in love.
Candace, I choose you to be my wife. Wes, I choose you to be my husband. I promise freely from this day forward to be worthy of your trust and deserving of your confidence, to be generous with my time, with my energy, and with my love, to be patient with you and with myself, to trust you and to be devoted to you and to our life together. These things I pledge before you, our friends, and our families. Wes and Candace, you have exchanged vows. You have exchanged rings. You have consented to marry in front of all these fine people. By the power vested in me by the state of Connecticut, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. It is my great pleasure to present to you the newly married couple of Wes and Candace. May we continue to support their union. I wish you all peace and joy, and let the party begin. I'm back and not ashamed to cry. Ooh, baby, here I am. I'm still delivered. I'm yours. Here I am, baby. Oh, you got my future in your hand. Here I am, baby. You got my future in your hand. Hey, I've done a lot of foolish things that I really didn't mean. Yeah, didn't I? Oh, baby, seen a lot of things in this old world. When I touch them, there is nothing, girl. Ooh, baby, here I am. I'm still delivered. I'm yours. I'm yours. Ooh, wait, baby, you set my soul on fire. That's why I know you're my only desire. Ooh, baby, here I am. I'm still delivered. I'm yours. Here I am, baby. Whoa, you got my future in your hair, baby. Here I am, baby. You got my future in your hair, baby. Yeah.
For those of you who know us well, Candace and I have always referenced each other as super friends. We are always together and joked about being soulmates and soul friends that one day it turned into super friends. So I guess now you found your Superman, and I couldn't be happier for the two of you.
whenever you're around Wes or any of the Hansons for that matter, you always get this really warm, loving family vibe. They're always so happy to see you and welcoming, and they pretty much do anything to make your day a little bit better. It's a trait that's really tough to find nowadays, but when I met Candace, I found a little bit more of it. In fact, one of the first times I met Candace, I went into the kitchen, and there was Candace, and she'd been cooking. And there was food everywhere. And I'm like, who is this woman, and who is she cooking for? And then I realized for Wes and all 2 of his roommates. And the more time I spent around her, the more I started to realize that's just Candace being Candace, going completely over the top to make somebody else happy. And I see how happy she makes Wes, which makes all of us happy. And I know you guys are perfect together. I know everybody here agrees about that. I love you. We all love you. Enjoy our lives together. Wes and Candace.
Throughout all of our years and our girl talks and sleepovers, dreaming about the future and when we would marry, Candace always said she never wanted to get married. She was independent and didn't need anybody to complete her, but that was until she met Wes. He was perfect in so many ways, just what she never knew she wanted so bad. Watching their love grow is so amazing. Just what you hope for your best friend.
The first time I met Candace, I called her Candy, and she looked at me like I totally ruined her night. I really don't think she ever got over that, because she still brings it up every time I see her. Raise your glasses to the happy newlyweds, Wes and Candy.
I can't help but, can't see them. All right. So I can't help but think of this girl Candace used to be. It says, including when she promised me that she would never get married. And after seeing some of the prospects and strays that she brought home, I thought I was going to duck that bill. And then Candace's grad party, a new kid comes along and introduces himself. Wes, a good-looking kid with good manners and a firm handshake, no dead fish. His parents, you know, they should be proud. They did well.